Hey guys, what's going on? Chris Bushman back again for another Maddening stream. This one, the Maddening Scout Team. Today we're going to be looking at some more of the Madden 97 games. So thank you for joining us, and thank you for coming out to look at more Madden. Last night we took a quick look at Madden 97 on the Sega Saturn, our first real console-based CD Madden game. And we're going to wrap it up for other games that were coming out at that year, that being the Super Nintendo version and the Genesis versions. So we're going to see some fidelity differences, similar branding, and all that good stuff. Apparently I got a little ping on Facebook as well. What was that all about? Just some likes or something? Comments and things of that nature. Very good, very good. So, anywho, without further delay, we're going to kind of jump into it and start with the Genesis version. So let's just fire that bad boy up and do it to it. Make sure also we don't have any kind of rogue audio happening here. What's happening, Sam? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so kind of like last night, you see the little fire football emblem circle thing and whatnot. Not as impressive sound as what we had with Madden 96 on the Genesis. I don't think Tellerico worked on this one like he did with 96. But you're not going to see a whole lot of differences asset-wise or fidelity-wise, just because it's a very similar game to 96. Just updated rosters and some adjusted mechanics. I would say a slower game than 96. 96 played very fast. But let's kind of jump into it here. Go with a new season. And you know what? Let's do a playoff. So we're a new season, blah, blah, blah. Sure, why not? Do we have our... Since, again, we don't have the Browns here now, we're going to have to go with the Ravens. In the wild card round. Select the game. Let's kind of jump into it. No, this game does not do the voice EA Sports thing. I don't know why. Again, it's not as impressive of an audio-wise, not as impressive of a game of Madden difficulty as some of the previous games we played. One difference, though, is we have a difficulty level now, so we actually set between Pro and Madden. So we're going to try on Madden, see how it goes. Again, kind of like with last night, I haven't spent a whole lot of time with the Genesis version. I probably spent more time with this than I had with the Saturn version, so hopefully I'm not going to get destroyed. We're going to find out. Goes up to 4 players, much like some of the previous games, which actually Madden 96, I think, goes up to 5 on the SNES. But because we only had like 4 players on the Genesis, all of them go up to 4. So team matchups, how do we match up with them? Okay. So our defensive line's probably going to be where everything's going to be at. Can we... Yeah, Steelers. We have an uphill battle against the Steelers here. But I believe also the penalties are going to be fairly aggressive, much like... we're going to kick here. Much like the the Saturn version. So, no more tackling guys after the play and things like that. We have to play pretty straightforward now. Apparently down is doing a little bit of diagonal movement, which is not what I want to do, but we have what we have. Let's go to a 4-3 jam middle. Also, I don't know if it's because this version doesn't have the PA license, but we don't have... Well, actually, I think we have player names when the play is done, just not below the players. Holy cow. That was a jam in the middle, too. Yeah, okay, so they do have player names. So all the license stuff is here. Let's go mid-attack. Let's just try to clog this up early. Man. But yeah, so Madden 97 on the Genesis. Plays much like Madden 96 on the Genesis. Again, a little bit slower. Have some more of those aggressive penalties. not as nice sounding as the Genesis version of 96. So those almost receivers, especially, well, Jerome Bettis freaking moves, yo. I have to go to a 3-4 and try to hit those outsides a bit. But we'll see how this goes. Besides that, I know I'm getting to the scout team stream a little bit late today as opposed to what I usually do. Oh dang, someone got hurt. That was one of my guys. Yep, he's hobbling around. That's no good. Let's go back to our goal line defense. Let's attack right. Let's put you a little more on the outside. Put you a little more outside. Oh dang. I got jacked up there. Ugh. Dang. It's gonna be a long game here, folks. But yeah, so a little bit later of a stream today, I actually was doing some houseworky and repair things. Primarily, I was able to fix a coworker's copy of Perfect Dark to working condition again. That was a challenge I had ahead of me before. Primarily, there's a lot of corrosion on the board, potentially some bad ICs. At the end of the day, I ended up using a donor game to move the game IC, a couple controller ICs, and a resistor onto. And that seemed to do the trick. It boots up now. I had to sacrifice a. Let's go with a halfback draw. I had to go sacrifice another game for it, but I mean, come on. But it was a game that I already had a lot of cosmetic damage on it, to be honest, so it wasn't that bad of a loss with it. Six-yard loss. Ended up being a copy of WWF Warzone, is what I ended up sacking there. It was a gift. It was a game that was gifted to me, so I was very fortunate to have that. But it was probably the best condition game I had that I could actually easily replace. There we go. I'm getting there. Get some more yardage. I'm going to have to go back to this pass game. 4th and 2. Now let's see if we can sneak this in. Got QB sneak. Got 1-1 sneak. Is that what we got? Okay. There we go. Thanks, Testaverde. 4-yard gain. But yeah, so I ended up sacrificing that game to try to get Perfect Dark working again. And that's the best I could do, though. I tried. Oh, I did pick up front play, didn't I? That was 5 yards. All right, that'll work. Do a halfback delay on the other side of the line. Oh, there we go. I'll get a run game going. All right. Circuitry-wise, the boards weren't different at all. It was just a number of components the types of components that were on there. The boards were different. Primarily, there are 2 different versions of one of the controller ICs. Of course, the ROM chips were going to be different. And then there was an IC that was not present on Warzone, and it was a resistor that wasn't present on Warzone that I had to move over. Now there's a lot of luck of the actual components not being bad. Hey, you're open. Go get that. Dude, you're open! That was the whole point of these runs. It got you open, buddy. Well, let's try a curl drag so we can get someone else open here. These guys just aren't getting open, you know? Gotta go for it, because we're playing garbage already. tweak them. Okay. Try man right. And that's what I ended up doing today. That was a lot of the work. But also today is a rest day for the exercise stuff. Because, yeah, I know I spent probably, hey, what? Another guy's injured. Dang. About, what, 4 days working out with a UFC trainer and the bike software. So, you know, I kind of want to try to have at least 1 or 2 rest days worked in there so I'm not overworking my body and get some benefit from it, right? Dude, they're smoking me. Maybe the Ravens are just that bad. Maybe. I mean, they got some good wide receivers and Steelers, too. I know that. I think that's what I played last time. Excuse me. At least for, like, the first game. Oh, no, second game was Steelers. Yeah. But yeah, so... Yeah, that I had some... Maybe I should switch back to pro. We'll see how this game goes. If I lose this game, I'll just set it back to pro mode and see how I do. But I am Madden, Sam. I'm a Madden player. So mad. Let's go back to our single back formation, tight end motion. Let's go for a halfback counter so we can get the outside here. Or we go for a pass, because I see some openings. Jackson had that. Dude, who else am I going to play as? There's no Browns here. They moved. Crap, that's audible out of that. There you go. That's why we audible out of the run, man. They got people coming. Alright, so let's go back to our I form. Let's try this belly strong again. Showing blitz. Yeah, they were. Definitely were. Okay. That's what they want to do. We'll go 2 tight ends. We'll go with a fullback hook. Yeah, we got him. Oh, unless I don't throw it. Ah! Dang it. 3rd and 26. That's not good. That's not good. Let's punt it. Yeah, it's a pretty good punt there. So I missed a tackle. Ugh. 46 yards, that's not a great punt. Alright. Well, we gotta figure out some way of stopping these guys, because we're getting smoked. Incomplete. There we go. Can't let them just run all over us or pass all over us. Oh yeah, part of today too was I had to get my Switch ready for shipment and actually got that sent over to the UPS store. I'm currently getting the dock for my Switch worked on, which is under warranty because it wasn't charging my Switch and it's not outputting any HDMI. Apparently it's been requested for me to also send in my AC adapter and the console now, even though we've already troubleshot those are not the problem. He caught that? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright. So I had to get that shipped out, hence I had to change my lineup because now I don't have a Switch to use. I was going to try to just at least charge it and play handheld and maybe snap some pictures of the ending screens for a couple of those games I was playing. Yeah, that was... yeah. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. They shouldn't have to, like, do anything with the console, because that's not the problem. But, whatever. Yeah. So now I've switched over to some PlayStation games that I have on hand. I didn't want to, like, just go back to more Wii games. I have some to play, but I'm playing a lot of Wii games this week. Like, I know it's fitness software, but I'm playing a lot of Wii stuff. I need to play something a little different, and also something that's much more of a not a sports game and not exercise software, I guess. I've been playing a lot of that, so figured maybe that would be the way to go. Is how does he not catch that, man? Come on. It wasn't even like batted down or anything. Try some curls. Maybe we can at least get some yards that way. Crap, that's not what I wanted to throw it to. This is tough. This is tough. Tough times. You know what? Yeah, we're going to switch to difficulty right now. It's not working out. I can't do another long game of me just losing horribly. I'm just not near good enough. Hopefully it's not near as bad on Pro. But I can see the intro screen again at least, so that's cool. So let's go back to a new season. New playoff. Yeah, we'll play as the Ravens. And we're going to play as Ravens Steelers. Keep it on Pro. Also have player fatigue in this. That's fairly important. Players can get tired as you use them and sometimes overuse them. So you may want to start subbing people out and such. I'm going to defend home. I assume I'm kicking it off. Yeah. Crap, that was not a good punt. I'll remember that number. Let's see if I have a little bit easier time with this. Now that I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. Oh, man. I suppose that's a big difference right there. I'm batting down balls now. Or at least my defense is. Well, that's pretty much what I'm doing here, Andy. I guess right there, too. Okay, let's see what we got. Pro form. Let's try to flood ourselves. Okay. Let's go with, see what our halfback can do. If we can bust these guys. What? Move forward. I don't know why you just stood there. I thought I was moving forward. 9 yards. Who got injured? So already it's a lot easier. I guess Steelers guys are getting hurt. I'm able to run the ball a little bit. Goal line normal. Let's go with a quarterback sneak. There we go. Let's go weak side here. We'll go with a halfback delay. Change this play up a little bit. I'm going to be getting a little aggressive on me here. Oh, dang it. Jackson, you could have had that, man. That was yours. Let's go with a sweep. All right, good run. There we go. Rush off the defender. Let's see what we have our normal package here. Let's try fullback screen here. I mean, I would say, oh, dang it. It feels a little bit easier to control, I guess, compared to 96, just because it seems to be a little bit slower of a game. I still have a hard time feeling out what distances feel like in this, just because it seems like, especially when I do a run, I move up. It doesn't feel like I'm taking a couple steps, I'm getting a couple yards, but it feels like I get like a 5-yard gain that way sometimes. And it's hard for me to judge what exactly am I gaining, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't have a good sense of scale for what my runs are looking like yet, or what my yards should be gained. What yards should be gained when I do a run. Go back to the pro form. Let's try a halfback toss. I hit this outside again. Ooh, we might have something. Oh, I have to actually toss it. But compared to the Saturn version, I like how the Saturn version controlled a little better, I guess. All right. This is definitely a lot easier on Pro. Just with, I guess the difficulty setting partly. So even like the Saturn version, I was getting wrecked, right? So I think I would have a better sense of what I prefer if I were to get more proficient in the Saturn version overall. I have the feeling that I have a little more control over receiver positioning and some of my runs compared to the Genesis version. It's a lot easier to do my kicks in this version. I'm a little more used to how the meter works. But especially like side-to-side lateral movement feels very slow to me still, as opposed to, and then maybe that's what's throwing me off in terms of how much distance am I getting when I do a run going forward. It just feels like I move so much faster moving vertically instead of laterally. Like, man, that little bit was 4 yards. Right? Like, I'm not sure why that should be a 4-yard gain. It seemed like such a small run. So it feels a little more normalized in terms of lateral and vertical movement in the Saturn version, I guess. So it makes it hard for me to say, like when we're doing that return, for example, it's a little bit harder for me to say avoid defenders or try to move to get a tackle because I'm moving so slow from side to side, it feels like at times. wanted that ball. Go zone 1. I'd say that's probably the primary difference I'm finding between the Genesis and the Saturn version right now. And that's 15 yards, dude. That's such a huge gain for what? Like, what do you do there? Well, that's probably the primary difference I see right now. The playbook's different. Oh, it's my zone. Dang it. Playbook is different. There's a lot of similar plays. I mean, it seems like, especially with my 3-4 and 4-3 formations, the plays are a little more robust. If I notice with like the goal line plays, for example, there were some that were not there previously when I was playing the Saturn version that are here, such as what was it? There was a couple plays as I was going through that seemed to be there that I was looking for before. So that's a difference. Overall, the game just does play significantly different than the Saturn counterpart, just because of dang it, I didn't even see that. With just how player movement is in the cartridge version, hands down, and it's just like a little bit slower than 96. I like the inclusion of the refs doing motions again. Oh, come on, camera. There we go. But yeah. And again, I feel like I'm getting to the point where I need to start like spending a little more time with some of these games, just because they're slowly growing in complexity, right? And because of that, there's a lot more features that I would want to cover, and I feel like I need to cover. Oh, shoot. They just kept on pushing me back when I was spinning, and that did not help. Dang. Oh, let's try... Let's go back to our quick slant, see if we can get some yards back. Yeah, we got some. So Jamal Lewis. 3rd and 7, so that's a lot more doable. Let's go with square and see if B gets open. Ooh, they're coming. They're coming for a blitz. C's open. Go get that C. Dude, come on! You were open! Dang, I gotta go for it here. 2 back. Curl drag. Dude, he was open. Wish he'd rush it too, and I see a formation. That's not what they want. What? Dude, you... Man, come on. It's like, I think partly with the slow growth of complexity, it's taken more time for me to get a good feel for these games and have a level of proficiency I would need to have some control. And I may need to start also playing as other teams besides the Browns or Browns equivalent, just to... so it's up there telling me he's 3 wides. Okay, so it looks like the upper right-hand corner, you see where it has 3 wide? I think that's telling me what he's got for a package. So they do give me some packages, like what they're running. That's pretty cool. And you may notice, like, you can pick formations, right? Tight end motion, okay. So you might be going for some blockers. Read right. I mean, that's a possibility. I can do back-to-back weeks of a particular year. I'm not going to do a darn thing about that. Couldn't do a darn thing. But, yeah, that's sort of the conflict I've been finding now. It's trying to give a week, especially with what I've been doing recently, trying to fit in 3 different kinds of Madden games in a single week on top of the NFGL stuff. I'm just not spending enough time with them, right? So I definitely need to change what my approach. It's not giving me enough time to really figure out how I want to approach these different versions of Madden for one thing, or even some of the core versions in general. We're going to toss these guys are blitzing. Man, that sucks. Let's go to single back, normal, drag right. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see a lot of guys coming up. A's will be open. Go get that A. There you go. Nice. I think it'll be a little bit easier once I start getting into some of the PS2 versions, just because, again, I'm going to be playing a lot fewer Madden games in general, but still. That worked out. There we go. Good halfback toss. I'd rather not play Madden for my lineup. I want to keep the lineups to different games because I need to have some diversity when I'm playing. And I honestly also don't think I'm going to be beating a lot of these Madden games when I'm doing them. I mean, in all honesty. There's season modes going to be coming up, different kinds of playoffs, things like that. And to then try to devote a month to beating a particular Madden game, I think it's going to distract me from doing some of the other stuff I want to do with these games. So I would not want to do these as part of GL specifically. Why don't you jump? You're supposed to jump up for the ball in the back of the end zone. That was you, man. Let's go to our normal package again. Try quick slants. But those are my feelings on that. I want to play different games. I'm doing the NFGL lineups. I need to do different games for the NFGL lineups. There we go. Touchdown. Nicely done. All right. Let's do a field goal here. Let's do it to it. All right. Still good. Cool. That was a slop kick on my part. Keeping it competitive, at least this time. That's a cool thing. Ugh. But yeah, that's also why I chose the games I did for the May lineup. Originally, it was to try to finish up some games I was in the middle of playing for the Switch. That being Zelda and Puyo Puyo Tetris. So I've been playing some Puyo Puyo Tetris fairly regularly on the couch. And with Zelda, I just gotta go beat Ganon, really. So I thought that'd be a good thing to do, clean that up. It'd be different than playing sports games all the time. Nice. But with those out of the way, it kind of made me start looking at, let's see, they're doing tight end motion. We'll start try short doubles. Because typically they're going for those passes with it. Well, last time they went for some passes. So we try to get some spread out defenders here. I don't think they're going to go for a run. Nope. He still gets first down. Even with that coverage. Okay, he's going for normal and what? Seeing shotgun. Okay. Weak storm, I guess. Get some zone coverage out there. Okay. And so I started looking at, like, there was the Grand Stream Saga going back to normal. I didn't see what place he was picking. Dang, I don't know if he was going back to shotgun or not. Yeah, he is. Okay, well, I got a blitz play on him, so we'll see how that goes. He might toss it over me. Oh, dang. Wow, that was luck. A lot of luck there. That shouldn't have happened. He should have caught that and started running for it. Okay, what do we got? Let's go to Pro Form, Normal. Let's start with a fullback screen. Yeah, that's what we want. Alexander, dude, why are you just missing these, dude? Come on. I probably should have moved him a little more towards the sideline. Probably would have had a little more leverage on the ball, I would assume. I would hope. Kind of want to just lose this opportunity. I did not pick a run play, so I don't know why he's running the ball. Maybe the controller is pressing something different sometimes? I don't know. But that was not the play I called. I'm not calling a run play on 2nd and 10 and with only so much time left. There. First down, let's call a timeout. We want to score here before the half. Let's go with the shotgun 5 wide. Let's go with the curl drag. Let's do another run play or something stupid. But yeah, so Grand Stream Saga was an RPG I picked up a while back. Halfback toss plus pass. So let's try this again. This was kind of a cool play. Great catch. Or at least in field goal range. So we can get 3 before the half. But we want to get more than 3. Let's go back to our pro. Let's go with 2 tight ends. Comeback. B might get open on this. Ooh, yeah, let's see what we get to. Okay. Got 15 seconds. Okay. Let's go back to I form, normal. Up and out and ups. Let's try this. Okay. It's alright. Let's go to... We got their single back packages. Quick fade. Let's see if we can get an A route on the left. Not that time. So 3rd and goal. Okay, let's go with our far. Let's flood the left side. Well, I guess we're going for 3 because there's 1 second left in the clock. So the wind's blowing to the left. I nudge it slightly to the left. It hangs right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's correct. That's cool. That's cool right there, yeah. Great. I didn't want to overcompensate to the left there. Apparently, that's not where the wind was blowing, I guess. I guess I just read that wrong. I don't know. Or my kicker just shanked it. Super great. Super great there. Nice job, guys. Wasted a good opportunity. Okay. Let's start with a fullback dive. Can't even bust through that. Okay, let's go with goal line. Normal. Halfback dive. This run game sucks. Alright. Pro form, normal. Flip, come back here. Wow, that sucks. Man. I mean, I know I have him jump a little early in the route, but let's see, he's going to normal. Let's try a 533 out. I think it's okay. It sucks. Yeah, so that was what I was thinking with at least Grand Stream Saga, and then with Blaster Master. I played a little bit of it before. It reminded me a little bit of like Mega Man Legends in a way. Kind of this like 3D dungeon delve game with power-ups and I think some story hub world stuff. So I thought, yeah, that might be kind of a cool game to try out. Great. Awesome. Okay. So it's first and goal for them. They're pretty much on the goal line. Oh, and missed him too. I don't have this tackling down at all. And it's screwing me. I'm screwing myself royally here, dude. I can't tackle anybody. I'm missing tackles. Like I knew he was either doing a pitch or he's gonna be trying to run it up the middle. Definitely wasn't going to go for a pass. I mean, the yardage wouldn't be there. We had a man covering him, but I overshot the tackle. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. Even on a lower difficulty. I mean, at least I'm scoring. I'm not playing any good defense, really. I'm not picking really great coverages. A lot of the misses that have been happening have been ran out of bounds too. Great. That have been just because the guys like dropped the ball or something. You know, it hasn't been like great coverage by Chris. Alright, so let's open up the right side here. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, let's go back to our pro form. Let's try and flip and do a halfback off tackle to the right. See if we can get some field to work with. Not really. Okay. Let's go back to our pro package. Let's go to tight end motion. And let's work our fullback screen. Crap, I didn't want audible. Hey, he's way covered, but he still gets the ball. All right. Put him in a decent position there. All right. Let's go for the halfback dive on the left. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Move forward, bro. What are you doing standing there? I'm one one aspect of Madden I'm definitely missing from 17 that I've noticed with a lot of these console games. I find it very difficult to run the ball and have a lot of control over my run game. Sweet. Holding on a... I was already tackling the backfield. Why am I getting a holding call too? What are you holding there, Jackson? Not protecting the QB. He's already tossed the ball away. Alright, he was off anyway. Okay, 3rd and 16. We'll go with shotgun. We're gonna go 4 wide. Let's go with the curl drag. I can't even hard count the defense. These Ravens are terrible. I mean, that's probably it. Just these guys are terrible. I pick a terrible team and I'm playing terribly. Well, that's... Okay. Jackson. That's Alexander. Okay, Alexander. Okay, 4th and 3. We're going to go to goal line. Let's go to normal. We're going to go with power slant. Let's see if I can goat them into coming in close. Nope. Nice. All right. Got it. Let's keep going. Pro form, normal. Let's try a sweep to the left. I like my sweeps. I like a quick halfback. Oh, dude, come on. Except my halfbacks are friggin' slow and they can't truck anybody. They're garbage. Just garbage. Can I at least catch? Okay, B. Weak flood. I want to flood the left. Try to get someone open there. Okay, B's open. Really? You're just gonna let it hit in the back, man? Really? Is that what's gonna happen? You were open, so my halfbacks can't really catch either. They just let the ball hit him. I had to like control him and have him move into the ball and have him literally catch it. Okay. A. There. Okay. Near. And the quarter. All right. We're being methodical here. Methodical. Let's go back to our halfback plays. Let's go for a fullback dive, though. Muscle it in. Oh, they're getting ready to blitz. It's audible out of that. Let's see if we can hit him on the back. Or not, because I'll see what's open in the end zone. I didn't even pass it to him. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, going for a 2-back. Let's go for a halfback. Quick toss to the right. Maybe they'll fall forward. Maybe they're going to... I got a lot of that. We're going to try the same pass play again. They got some zone coverage up top, but... And I get a holding call. I mean, it didn't matter. I had a holding call against me. All right, 2nd and 20. I form normal. Let's go for a fullback hook. Maybe he can get in front of a defender here. We got some of it back. Now it's 3rd and 9. All right, let's go to a single back formation. Let's flip, drag right. These guys are such garbage. Halfback draw. Pass. There we go. Jeez. Jackson's like my best receiver I got. In terms of teams, I assume probably Dallas and or San Francisco. In terms of players, like on Baltimore, again, I know Jackson's pretty good. I don't think they had Rison at that. Like, I think Rison left at that point. I think he went to. Did he go to Atlanta or did he go to Philly? Where'd he go? Look at that, just slow lateral movement. Dang, dude. For real. Okay. So they're going for a normal formation, probably pro. Looked like based on the plays they had. We're going to go with a jam in the middle. Oh, crap. I don't even know how to defend these guys right now. Their wide receivers are really fast, which means we should go to a nickel. So let's go to a double out. Let's try to increase our zone coverage here. I want to use in the middle big time, though. So I'm opening myself up to the run. But, I mean, I need to cover these receivers. They're destroying me. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to our nickel package. It's going back to normal. Let's go with 50 man. Looks good. We have some man coverage on the deep side there. We're going to get some pressure in the corner. What is the tight end motion? Why do you go to tight end motion? Okay. Okay. It's 3rd and 10. Let's go normal again. Let's go double out. Again, we're covering the outside there. That's sort of our key. Okay. We held them because we started actually covering the pass now. Just field goal block. You gotta be going for a field goal. I mean, not gonna be silly. I got it. Okay. All right, let's go score a touchdown. Let's get the lead. Let's do it. Yep. That's what we do here. Kick that off. He'll remember that number. All right. So let's go back to far. Yeah, let's see if we can get our halfback open with a pass. Or let's audible out of that to a different pass because I don't like how that's looking. They're going to storm the middle now. All right. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay. That's you, B. Go get that. Dude! Okay. I form. Looks like they got a lot of man coverage going on, so we want to spread them out a little bit. Let's go with the hook. Did I just knock down my own pass? Did I just knock down my own pass? 4 wide. Quick slant. How did I just knock down my own pass? It's not even, that's not even what should happen. Okay. Well, I'm 35. They're going to chew up the clock at this point. I got to get this going. Halfback draw. Let's go. Let's get a pass here. Let's get someone open. Okay. Go eat. Come on, Nate. Gosh dang it. Freaking. Nickel. We gotta hope to stop these guys now because they can control the clock real quick here. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, they're gonna run it. If they're gonna run it, we gotta stop this run. Let's do a goal line, attack right. Because they're gonna run down this clock. And they got Jerome Bettis, who's a beast. See, he's gonna run down the clock. That's what I was afraid of. I missed him. Let him get. And I missed the tackle too. Okay. All right, so goal line. They're going to a read left. Let's bring one of these guys outside. Okay, we gotta stop them. We have to stop these guys. We can't let them get in the end zone here. There we go. Third and 8. All right. Goal line. Attack right. Fix the camera. All right. Let's resume. Sit those outsides, guys. Don't let them get around you. Might as well let them in at this point because I can't do anything about the clock. Shit. Ugh. Well, I guess that stops the clock. That's a plus. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Slow them in. I need some time here. Crap. Just crap, dude. This is tough. I'm not playing very good either. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of clock to work with. But I got my 5 wide packages. I got some curl routes, post flag. We can try this and maybe get to the, if we can get to the sideline. Okay. Let's try halfback draw again. Guys can't even catch open passes. I'm not even gunning it to them. So last time out. So when I say Hail Mary, guys, I mean you got to run all the way to the end zone there. You can't just stop partway. Don't come back. Expect me to get it to you, okay? So the guy that's covered. What? You've got to be. That's game, guys. That's game. I mean, they're gonna run up the clock. They should. Yep. That's what a bad loss feels like. As we look at the game stats, at least. So, time possession at first downs, but again, they had much bigger plays than me. That was really the story of it all. Their picks, tips. Got penalized for these 2 yards for PI all over the place. Oh, there's the one offsides on, well, the 2 offsides on me. That was, man. Well, let's see how much easier it gets if I play with a better team, right? So, say I play as Dallas against, I don't know, the Chargers, okay? Same deal going on. Let's see what the matchups look like. Yeah, see, they're going to be much better here, right? These Cowboys, let's see how they are. I'll defend home, why not? Kicking it off. Yeah, alright. But overall, yeah, I'm kind of getting to the point where my casual play is starting to sort of get in the way of being able to effectively play the game. I think partly that, and partly, again, it's the kind of teams I'm playing as. The Browns are fairly decent, some versions of Madden with the Genesis games I was playing. Now they're not really that good at all. Oh, dang, he's caught me up. Ugh. Alright. Let's go to a 4-3, man right. But, I mean, especially saw that game. There's guys who would just not catch passes. That last one was just, it was painful, but it wasn't like a great chance of me winning the game anyway. Just having the ball knocked out of his hand. And the ball knocked out of your hand and then picked off just stinks. It stinks a lot. But that's why I think it's sort of going on. It's a mixture of not playing as really good teams and, you know, kind of my novice skill at many of... They're knocked away, let's go. And my novice skill at the game in general. I have some basic skills I picked up on in terms of how to cover. It's going 4 wide. Well, then I guess we're going double out. You know, how to sort of cover receivers and try to, you know, use our middle linebacker to pick up on what's happening with some of these plays. But on the whole, I mean, there is no one. Wow. Wow, we had no one covering that. We got so lucky there. Wow, that was so friggin' lucky. Okay. Let's see what these Cowboys can do. Apparently they got a run game. Alright. So let's start the run game. Let's start with just a fullback dive. Okay. Let's go same formation. Let's go with a halfback dive. Let's get out of that because we got a bunch of guys rushing. Try our pass game out. Pass to B because he's somewhat open and doesn't catch the ball at all. Why don't... Another reason why I am playing some other games for NFGL as well is because I can't keep on watching receivers drop balls or not catch them. You can only watch that for so long. Emmitt Smith. That's Emmitt Smith at work. Now I have Emmitt Smith to work with, so this is going to be halfback off tackle. The ball goes in Emmitt Smith's hand. Except right now because we got a bunch of guys rushing. Hey, you're open. Go get that. Yeah, see? Boom. Michael Irvin. You got Michael Irvin? That's what I'm talking about. Shoot. Let's go another halfback dive. Emmitt Smith just plows through you, sirs. It's a lot easier to play with him. Dang, son. Let's go to the deep post. Toss it up. Boom. Michael Irvin catches the ball. Touchdown. Let's go. Doesn't even have to be a good kick. It's just good. Resume or resume. Finally saw your message there, Dan. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right, see what our defense can do now. Am I going to be a little bit more improved? They're going for 3 wide. We're going to go to a nickel package then. We're going to go to Crash Man. We see has some man coverage on the right because that was wide open before. That sucked. That was not what we wanted. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's go with I form. We're going to go with halfback. Absolutely. What do we got for it? Let's try power weak. Let's see if we can get Emmitt Smith on the outside. If we can get him running. Dude. See, even like with all that noise going on, he still gets the yardage. I form, halfback, belly weak. Yeah, short game there. Pro form, we're going to go with normal package. We're going to go with a fullback screen. Did we lose yards at some point? Doesn't matter. It's Michael Irvin. Just catches balls. Dang. It's a lot easier. Granted, we're also playing the Chargers, which I believe are kind of garbage compared to Pittsburgh. And we're playing as Dallas, which is significantly better than most teams in this game, if not all teams in this game. Yeah, and even then, when you think about balancing and teams specifically, they're not necessarily having the teams balance out to where. Let's see, we're going for broken. Okay, 4-3 cheap, right? They're not necessarily going to where you should have like an equal playing ground. It should be equal. Oh dang. It's not necessarily there's like a winning strategy with all the teams, right? It's not a symmetric design there. 3 wide. Let's go with crash 2-man. There are teams that just are going to be worse than others and acts as a handicap more than anything else, right? I mean, that's the best way to think about those two factors for difficulty. Teams act as handicaps, and the difficulty is more of a symmetrical adjustment to the game, if that makes sense. And we had no one there. Wow. We all got bunched up on the right side. Right, yeah. Tight end motion. I'm going to go with the dime. Because I got 15 yards to go. I don't think they're going to run it here. Wow. Dinkin' Duncan. 3rd and 7. Tight end motion. 3-4 again. Weak storm, so we got that left side covered a little bit better. Or we'll go for the sack. All right. Dang. Special teams. Let's go. .21-yard gain. Let's go. All right. I think also provide some ways for, say you're playing a halfback package again. Try square in. Maybe get Emmitt Smith out for a pass. It provides, like, say you're playing with varying levels of experience of players. Oh, go get that, son. Michael Irvin's just open. Why are you on doing man coverage on him? You know, let's try this. We go 4 wide. Let's streak him. What do we got? Post. I guess we'll do a post. It ain't gonna be a streak, but we'll see if we can post him. Oh, I should have dove for that. See, but though they're not covering him very hard, right? We can get him open. Let's get Irvin open. That's our goal here. How is post route? Crap. Let's go flag. But yeah, that way you're playing with a more experienced player, for example, in your beginning. You have some teams to work with. Look at that. See? He's wide open. Right there. And I can read that coverage. They're just leave him man coverage or wide open. I can just toss to him. So we picked the play to do that. Also increase my confidence a little bit. Like, yeah, I kind of know what I'm reading here. Again, it helps I'm playing with a really good team now. Not like some garbage team that just doesn't catch the ball for whatever reason. Michael Irvin will catch the ball. If I set him up, he catches it. That's what it is. Imagine that. But yeah, like with the newer Madden games, I have some analog sticks to do some very nice control over my run game, so I can really start running through patterns, things like that. Yeah, we'll try the Steelers with the Cowboys. 3 wide. Okay, we'll go back with the crash 2 man. What do you got going on here? Motion at the line. Okay. Don't face such a garbage team like the Chargers, I guess. 4 wide. Oh, you guys are just... Okay, double flanker. Apparently we took their run game away from them because they need to score some points. Alright. So this begins. Normal. I'm still going to stick with nickel. We'll go with 50 Sky. Get some weird pressures on him. He's going shotgun, so he's probably going to pass it deep. Probably. Covered up. Got you locked down, sir. Normal. Maybe he's going to punt it. Got it. I was covering for a fake punt, though. Okay. He ain't messing around. Wow, what a hit. All right. Are they still going to leave Michael Irving wide open? We're going to go for a Hail Mary. If they're still letting him just streak like that, then we're tossing to him every time. Look at that. He doesn't catch it. Why don't you catch the ball? Let's go with a hook. Fullback hook. There we go. Covered up a little bit now. And I stopped him short. I stopped him short from the target. Okay. Let's go for single back, normal, halfback dive. See if they're going to let me run on him. Yeah, they are. Ooh, yeah, they are. 5 yards. Question is, can we get 5 more yards? I think we can get 5 more yards. Let's go to single back, normal, back dive. We got it. We got it. They're ready for that run, too. That's no fun. Halfback toss. Let's get Evan Smith some touches. Let's give him some touches. Look at them touches. See that? I mean, they have that covered up, and he still gets 2. It's ridiculous. Goal line. Normal. Halfback dive. Let's see if we just put a bunch of linemen up there. If we can just push them forward. Face mask. You can't say how. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's against the rules. You gotta know that. You can't just start face masking people. Gotta tackle them, son. Big mistake. Michael Irvin's open. And he doesn't catch the ball. Why don't you catch the ball? Dude. They were... Okay. All those nice things I said about you are going away very quickly, sir. That wasn't the guy I wanted to use. I wanted to use her the receiver. Fine. You know what I want to do like that? Fine. We're going to Hail Mary this. We're going to streak him. Irvin's going to get open. And we're going to score on you. That's what's going to happen here. Why are you coming back, dude? Why'd you come back? Wasn't that? Apparently there's something I'm not understanding here. Apparently that's what's going on, because you got a Hail Mary, someone coming back for the pass, which I don't know why you would even do that. You have nickel double out. You have Michael Irvin just not catching the ball when it's right in front, smacking the numbers. I mean, what's up with that? That's just dumb. Nah, I didn't get him. Yeah. Alright, well, they're going to go for an onside then. No? Okay. Oh, that's only the second. It's only the second quarter? Are you kidding me? I thought we were further along than this. Holy cow. Okay. I thought I was just dinking around with fourth quarter. I didn't realize it was taking this long. I got the speed with him. Okay. Let's go with 2 tight ends. Let's go with our weak flop and get the left side here if we can get it. So we want... We had what we wanted. Okay. 2 backs. Halfback draw pass. Yeah, great. And that was like, okay. Okay. Recover him. No, we can't. Just can't cover anybody. Apparently. Just like that, gave up 2 scores. Just like that. Man. I don't know. The moment I think I know what I'm doing, it just falls apart. Okay. I guess let's just run down the clock. Overtime. We're still in the second quarter. Halftime, and then go from there. But it's the last play. Then he makes the catch. I'm trying to run down the clock. Great. Yeah, you can take a knee, but yeah. I wanted to Just see if I can get a lucky strike off the last play. Because I didn't think they'd be able to like, intercept it and return it for anything. Okay. So what we got? Let's power it forward here first, because I know we can do that. Three yards. I want my run game. Dangummit. Halfback dive. Why? See, I don't understand why I can't, like... Alright, there we go. Like, why can't I, when they're in a particular formation, rush the hike, right? Like, I want to hike the ball right then if they're in a bad formation. That's kind of my goal here, is I want to put them in bad spots. And not every time they're like, oh, let's wait for them to switch. Right? Now I get holding when I'm trying to run the ball. Why have a run game if they're going to hold, like, every fourth run play? Yeah, I'm still gonna run it. I want them to have to try to box me up. Just like that. Now we're going to get someone open on the left side here. Now we're going to get A open. And he doesn't get the ball! And that penalty didn't help me either. No, stupid holding. Okay. B, you're open. You... Check that replay. Let's check it out. So, play. So I'm standing right there for the ball. Apparently, I wasn't in the right position, I guess, to make that catch. I thought I was on the target for it. I guess not. I don't know. I might very well lose with the best team in the game against not a great Chargers team. Just not great play. That's what it's looking like to me, man. Okay, back to normal set. Let's go 4-3 again. Let's go with Outlaw. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? I am having a really hard time aiming my tackles, though. I don't have that down yet. I'm not exactly sure what to do about it. I feel like I'm overshooting on diagonals quite a bit. And maybe it's a little bit easier in the Saturn version. I don't quite recall. I know it was just last night, but again, I haven't played it for a very long time. Okay, that's yours. Get. I couldn't get it. I mean, it broke up the pass at least. Okay, guys, we can't keep playing the way we have. You know, we're Dallas Cowboys. We got Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin and Is T.O. on the squad? I don't know. We got all these guys, though, right? I mean, we should be able to do something with it. You're in front of it. Go get... Thank you. Give me something. I guess. Though he still didn't catch the ball, which sucks. Let's go halfback off a tackle here. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go through those holes you give me. Let's do that. Go back to the pro form. Let's do a fullback sweep to the left. Come back to the middle. That's where our holes are showing up. Back to pro form. Let's go with a fullback dive. You want to come up? You want to come up? I'm going to throw on you then. See if we can get some guy open. Irvin's open. Irvin's open. I threw it too early. I should have given him a little more time. Dang gummit. Okay. Let's stick to our game plan, though. We're going to go do our runs. I had a lot of Cowboys there, just wasn't enough. 3rd and 3. See that? Go. Go. Come on. Come on. Yes! Thank you, Troy Aikman. Thank you. All right. Let's go back to a half-back off tackle. Want them to come up like that. Try to get Irvin open. Irvin's open. Irvin was going to be open. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Here. Open, Irvin. Get that. Get that. Go! Go! There we go. Thank you. All right, pro form, normal. Let's go halfback off tackle again. Ooh. I'll adjust. That's fine. Got it. Got it. You're gonna spread yourselves out like that in the middle? I'll hit you in the middle then. That's fine. We'll do that. You go ahead and keep doing that. There we go. That's how you score. Gotta set up that play action. I don't know if I got a play action pass in this. I might. We'll see. I don't know what package that'd be in, though. I'm assuming he's going to pass at this point. He's down 2 scores. We're in the 4th. Show some pressure. Off the pressure. What? No way, dude. That's what happens, I guess. You're not very good at these games. That's what happens. It takes me a lot more work to, with a much better team, to get down there than they can, because I just blew my coverage. That's what happened. I just blew my coverage. Nothing but. Crap. 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 I didn't change it in time. I wasn't paying attention. I was sitting there talking. Tight end motion. Let's go for man zone 1. So they're going for a lot of this like 9-10 yard stuff. You got a lot of time left on the clock, too. 2 back. Okay, 4th and 6, so they're going to punt. Or except for the fake punt, just in case. But we'll see what happens. Okay. Well, we prevented a disaster there. That was a good thing. Let's go back to the halfback off tackle. Showing a lot of blitz. See, you're open. You were open, bro. Get that. Don't let that defender beat you there. 3 wide, halfback toss plus stuff. Don't let him beat you like that. Nice job, Irvin. Nicely done. They were coming to me pretty quick there. We punished them for it. Let's go back to halfback package. Let's go to a halfback ram. Gonna show him. How do you not get? I'm on the inside of my defender there, so I should have an advantage, and yet I just missed the ball. I don't know. Do I have like a screen pass somewhere here? Oh, they're using up timeouts now? Okay. Oh my god, I got a quick fade. Let's try a quick fade. That was just a bad pass. He was covered. He was pretty darn covered. Okay. Okay. Let's go on normal. Let's see how this goes. A lot of man coverage on him. How am I supposed to defend that if I can't, like... I'm on the target, I'm trying to bat it down. I don't know how to bat it down. Because I'm there. Like, I can... I had a linebacker there ready to cover it. And I can't cover it. I am unable to cover it. I don't know what position I need to have him in to properly bat that ball down. Let's go back to nickel again. Let's go to 50 man. I don't know what I need to be in to do that. So I know he's going to toss it. I mean... See, he didn't break that up either. Like, that was just dropped by the receiver. I can't just stand there because he's going to catch it that way. Oh, crap. So he's going 5 wide. And there was no one there. I had like, I guess because I had short zone, I should have had a larger zone there. I had to only. That was me. Yeah. He's going for 2. Well, okay then. That was very silly of him, but okay. He's already used a timeout. He's got the 2-minute warning. That might get expired. Oh, shoot. That should, I think, be close on the right side there. Yeah. He's got the 2-minute warning still. He's got 2 timeouts. Two-minute warning's up. Let's go to I formation. Let's go to a broken formation. Let's go back to belly strong. Should use a timeout here. They got 1 timeout left? Oh man. That's not good for them. Let's go back to I form. Normal. We'll try a halfback wham here, see if I can get on the left side. I might be able to get a field goal depending on what I do here. Actually, if I really want to be a dick, what I should do is a quarterback sneak. Just like that. If you want to be a dick. I think probably special teams, quarterback kneel. And I don't believe I can't remember if 96 had a QB kneel or not. I don't think they did. That should be it. I barely win it, but I won it. Not a lot of great play on my part still. It's still trying to figure that out. I think I'm getting a little bit better at reading some patterns of plays and how to get my guys open. But in terms of choosing like why I should choose different routes, I haven't quite gotten there yet. Let's look at the stats. So, big advantage in time of possession again because my drive took a lot longer. Not a great completion percentage, 44% is pretty bad. Decent rushing yards again, I have Evan Smith. My fullback wasn't doing too bad either. Well, I shouldn't even been doing 4th down conversions, but I was. 1 pick, yeah. QB sack, yep. Overall, that game became much closer than it ever should have been. I just not been playing too well. Alright, so what I want to do here, we're going to go take an intermission. When we come back, I'm going to hook up the Super Nintendo, and we're going to check out the Super Nintendo version of Madden 97, kind of get a feel for how different that is. Maybe I'll play a little bit better. I've been playing a little more of that version as well. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure out, how can I make... Because again, part of the goal of this series, besides checking out all these games, with frustration and such intact and everything, is... I want to become a better player at football games. So what do I need to do to get there? And hopefully we'll figure some more of that out. So we'll take a little quick intermission and then we'll hook up the Super Nintendo. So see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we are back. Hopefully that fixes the audio issues that were cited. Sorry about that. I think I might need to update OBS. That might be part of the issue that is going on. I believe that is a bug that it has. But first of all, let me know if the audio sounds better now. Good, good. Alright, so we're doing some Super Nintendo now. Some... See, they got it's in the game. They have that. Very similar title screen there and everything. Very similar menu and all that. We're playing some football. Alright, so let's try play now first. See, these are the champs, right? These are the best, cream of the crop. Location: Irving, Denver, Pontiac. Oh, Dallas. Is Irving's what it's gonna be? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see difficulty setting. Again, I think this goes up to 5 players. So in theory, we should just destroy these guys. But, so, I think probably since Madden 95 or 96, one of those two, you can play up to 5 players on the old Super Nintendo. So you got Aikman, Jason Garrett. I don't know if that name rings a bell to anyone, but he is currently the coach of the Dallas Cowboys, so now you know where Jason Garrett comes from, right? Forward, we're Emmitt Smith, of course. Irvin, of course. See if there's anyone else I recognize. Probably not, because I'm not on jumping up with most players. Sorry. This is our picture of Pat Summerall and John Madden, of course. We need that. And we've already seen how we compare, so let's just start the game. So again, you'll see a lot of Mode 7 used for scaling on the movement on the field itself. That should be relatively familiar. I can't remember how stripped down the graphics are in terms of like the kind of asset choices, things like that will kick. There's no wind. We're in a dome, man. Not to remember how to tackle and switch players and stuff. So I'm on a different version. Okay, that's audible. Go away, go away, go away. I didn't mean to do that. B is what I want. Okay. How do I switch? Alright, B is how I switch. Y is the tackle. Alright. Let's see here. Let's start with a 3-4. I guess man zone. I don't know how to jump for balls though. Maybe it's A. He fumbles the ball. So, oh, nicely done, boys. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it from here. Thank you. So back to our pro form. Go with normal for now. Halfback off tackle. Let's try it. Crap. Keep getting A's for audibles. Don't want audibles. Dude, Emmitt Smith, I think you're gonna tear it up, son. I think we're gonna have a game today. Halfback toss. Face mask defense. We'll accept that. Thank you. Yes, it feels like it runs a lot smoother. I feel like I have a little bit better control on the players as well in terms of lateral and vertical movement. It doesn't feel as... Again, it felt very strange, jerky, strange, and inconsistent. Mostly vertical movement. I felt it went a lot faster than lateral movement, which is not good for run games. 3 yards. All right, keep it going. Keep it going. Pro form. I'm gonna go halfback off tackle here. Now we want to. I don't know which. You are watching it on S video. I am playing it on composite though. 3rd and 11. So that's dive, I guess. Okay. 4th and 3. You know what we're doing. The whole place knows what we're doing. That's not what I wanted. X. How do I get out of this? Okay. I want goal line. QB sneak. Did I get it? No. Dang. Okay. One bad thing, I don't get a read on what packages they're using. That kind of sucks. I wish I had that. Bet you're only getting 3, dude. No, sir. Go back to our 3-4. We're containing them pretty good right now. Pretty decently. What's up, Watson? Alright. I would also say, again, I think I have a better sense of perception on what's happening on the field as well, compared to the Genesis version. Maybe just because of the angle of the players, or what? Nice containment there. I'm rather curious why the Genesis version has a difficulty setting and this appears to not have a difficulty setting. That's a bit odd to me. Alright. So let's try some pass plays out. See how that rolls. We'll go with a... Let's see how our curls work here. Are our curls going to be a little bit better? Easier to work with? As long as my freaking... So apparently, let's see if we can get a replay of that real quick, because that was dumb. So we're going to play... Well, that's pretty... So I guess it's probably my fullback, is right in my way when I'm trying to back up and get the pass off. Why he's doing that, I have no idea why. But he just stands there and blocks me. Cost me the sack. So thank you for that. Thank you for helping the other team. So let's try... Not curls again, because I know that's coming. L. L is wide open. Another big advantage. Again, you see, I have more buttons to press for receivers. No longer are we bound to just 3 buttons, guys. We have face buttons and shoulder buttons. That's a huge advantage. As you see, now I have more open guys to throw to. That's pretty cool. And it's good. I would say that is probably probably the biggest benefit of playing with the Super Nintendo by far, is I have more buttons to work with. Alright, Alright, so we took advantage of that. That's good. Back to our 3-4. See what we got. What are we playing with here?
Incomplete.
Broke that up. Maybe broke that up. Kind of looks like it. I don't know how to jump yet, though. Man, that was a quick toss for 15 yards. Quick toss.
That one's going to give him nightmares for weeks.
Wah wah. I also have the volume down a little bit on my TV here, so I'm not exactly sure how Madden sounded on that. I want to say Madden probably sounded the clearest on 96 on the Genesis of all these cartridge versions.
Incomplete.
Alright, knocked it out of his hands. Nice job, boys. Let's go back to that nickel package. 50 man.
Incomplete.
Pat. Boo. That sucks. That sucks. Boo. I disagree because that went against me. And it was totally pass interference, but I disagree. So it was totally whatever. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet how I jump up. Not sure what that's going to be. I think I know switch. I know tackle. Apparently tackle's where we want to be at because we keep running with Jerome Bettis. Even our nickel package, which is odd. I mean, it makes sense if we're in nickel to try to toss it, but we're having pretty good
Incomplete.
run defense that way. Special teams. Let's go field goal block. That was a field goal block. Oh well. Press the wrong button. And it didn't matter, so it was no good. Alright. Onward and upward, I guess. And the first quarter. That was quick, too. Wow. Alright. Single back, normal. Let's just try halfback dive. Six yards, Evan Smith. It's fine and dandy. Single back, normal. Halfback dive to the other hole. It's first down.
First down.
That's Emmett Smith for you. Let's go to the other side again. Hey, bud. Thanks, buddy.
I'm not sure which one's which.
Okay.
You can have the chicken.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Stella's back inside, by the way.
Okay.
And the door's closed.
Okay.
So.
Try some quick slants here.
Incomplete.
Ah. Also, people say hi, Jess. She seemed pretty focused on the quesadillas right now. Oh, there we go. That was a good run. Solid run.
First down.
First down. Let's go on our halfback dive. We just keep running it on them, I guess. They're not stopping Emmett Smith. So again, we'll go with the dive and just keep chewing up clock, sort of. I guess we're not really chewing up clocks. We're just, you know, running it. What we got? 3rd and 4. Let's go with QB sneak. So why not? Ah. That's alright. And let's see how field goals work.
And it's no good.
Wow, apparently the kicker is not good enough.
First down.
Apparently my kicker's not good enough to make a 47-yarder. That kind of sucks. 'Cause that wasn't too far off of full power. Oh, dang it. That's first down. All right. What we got? I still would like to know how to jump. I don't know how to do that yet. So I can go back the ball down and stuff. We had no one covering him. Okay, that's starting to get pretty bad. Let's go back to our nickel package. We were doing pretty good with that. Let's go back to some man coverage and nickel. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you're supposed to do, but I was rushing through those plays. So we didn't chew a whole lot of clock off. And apparently I decided not to score on it either.
Incomplete.
Nice. Let's see. 2nd and 10. Let's go back to our nickel. Double out. Got a lot of man up top. Oh,
Touchdown.
crap. Dang gummit. Oh, sure. Whatever. Special teams, double block. But already, it feels like it controls a little more consistently for me. I have all the buttons down that I need to. Particularly with defending. How to bat the ball down. But still, a little bit better of experience. Boom. So, there's that. 2-minute warning. Alright. Let's see if we can get Irving open. If I figure out which receiver he is. I think he's Y.
Incomplete.
Okay. Let's go with gun formation here. Quick slant. Yep.
First down.
That's what I wanted to see. Halfback dive, let's go. Let's do that. Oh, dang it, that was the wrong button. I didn't want to throw it the L. Alright, so they're probably not going to let me through very easily. Let's go square in, probably get wide, open on this. Yep, sure can. That's what I thought. Cowboys! The catching seems much more consistent too. So when I actually am like playing, thinking certain routes should work. And when the receiver's actually open, he catches the ball. So that's a plus. Boom. Tough Acton. Okay, let's go back to our nickel. Too deep. Wow, you got a fast receiver there, bro. No, sir. Okay. Let's go back to our 4-3 corner blitz. See if we get a little bit of pressure. See if I can cover the middle here.
Incomplete.
Nice. Nice job, boys. They're going goal line, though. So let's attack left. There's guys on the sides. No, sir. Okay. So go 4-3 crash. Calling timeout now, huh? That's what. Yeah. Go ahead and call timeout. Hopefully, we got someone covering those sides there. I think we do with this formation. All right, nice, nice. Better be pushing it back. Okay, let's see here. 4th and goal. They gotta be going for a field goal. There's no way they're gonna try for this.
And it's good.
All right, still the 3. Why are you still calling timeouts? You just. Oh, is that what's happening? Great. Overcooked that one. Dang it. Alright.
First down.
We got 14 seconds? Okay. 5 wide. Oh, okay. Go eat, Irvin. Go eat. Yep. That's what's up. Don't leave him on man coverage, dude. That's what happens. Toss it over you. That was foolish of you. Bam. Throw him on a post route.
And it's good.
That's good. Ain't enough time on the clock for some reasons. Pittsburgh, I don't know why. That was silly. Bam.
First down.
Let's go time. We'll go 3 deep. Make sure nothing crazy happens. Don't want them doing to us what we just did to them. Oh,
Incomplete.
nice. Nice. All right. So, what do we got for stats? Got 21 and 10. Same number 12 plays. That's kind of cool. Very similar yardage. If I have a lot. Well, I think that sack didn't help the rushing yards at all. A lot of huge pass plays, dude. Yeah, overall, I'm having a much easier time with this. I don't know if it's because of a lack of difficulty setting. Maybe this game is just easier to play. Maybe it's having more receivers to work with gives me a little more to someone else to pass to, I guess. The running game seems to be a lot easier to work with too. I mean, given I have negative yards right now, but still, like. Ignoring that fact. Now we work down the clock, don't we? Let's try our quick slant.
Incomplete.
Ah. Okay. So I taught a pro form here. Try to do a halfback off tackle here. Oh, no, no, no. Mm-mm. Oh, go, go, go. Oh, there we go. Nice.
First down.
Well, that was Irvin. Well, who was I passing it to then I was catching all the time? I thought Irvin was on the left side of the formation. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Ooh, we might have... This might work out. Oh, yep. Okay. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's go back to I form, halfback. Let's try a draw play. Let's get out of that though. R's open. Let's do that. That'll work. Boom. More TDs, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier having more receivers to throw to. Much like with 96 when I was playing that before. Just having more options to toss to. I can do a little more with some of these formations instead of being stuck with 3 receivers that typically get bottled up pretty quick. And apparently I have not been feeding Michael Irvin like I thought I have. I guess, yeah, who's on number 88? Who's 88 on the 96 Dallas roster? Because that's going to be what this is based off, is the 96 roster. Someone give me that information. Google that for me.
Incomplete.
Nice. So I turn nickel package, double gold.
Incomplete.
Nice. Knocked it out of his hands. Let's keep that up. Go 50 Sky. Was that Michael Irvin? Okay, I guess I've been throwing it to him then. Or is it 85? Who's 85? Who's on the left side of the formation? Is that 85 or 88 I was throwing it to? Dang it.
First down.
So I think I may have been throwing it to someone else as well. Well, at least for like most of those plays in the first half. Kevin Williams, okay. Mayes Williams. Ooh, I think it's X that is my back down button. Let's go 3 deep. Oh, dang. Is that enough for a first down? Yeah, it was. Okay. Let's try to get that screen stuff going with Bettis. Okay. Feed. Is that really Bettis? Yeah, I guess it is. Making nothing to stop him there. That man just chewed through us. Alright. Well, let's block the field goal.
And it's good.
Hey. Okay. Let's get a decent return here, boys. Not terrible.
First down.
Okay, let's go back to a single back. I guess again, halfback dive. Gain of 6. Let's keep it up. Halfback screen. Flea flicker. Halfback toss. This might be getting a little too fancy. Let's try this halfback toss. This might be terrible. Could have been worse. Goal line, normal, halfback dive. Third and 1. Goal line. We can get this, boys. Let's get this. QB sneak. Yep. That's what we wanted. That should be it. Yep. There we go.
First down.
Okay, what we got? Let's check what's in our pro form here. Try a halfback off tackle. Why not? Why not? Or let's see if we can toss it on them. Let's see if we can toss it on them.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I got batted down. Halfback. Go on the strong side here. Or we're going to audible out of this. Man, you got to get off of me. Man, Williams just tearing it up, dude. Dang. He's fast. Like, I thought Irvin was fast. Apparently, Kevin Williams is speedy in this. It's ridiculous. Keep it up. Oh, that's okay. Let's try a halfback toss. Can we hit the outside here? Oh my goodness. That was almost terrible for them. Now let's see what's terrible for me. Loss of 3. That's a whole quarter gone. See if B gets open on this. Oh, he would have been open on it. Okay. Touchdown. Fake field goal. Yay. That'll work. All right. Computer definitely wasn't fooled by it for magical reasons, but whatever. You know what? Let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. See, you should rush to the line. You should take advantage of that. And we got 2-point conversion. I think that's Kevin Williams again. We'll just run up the score now. Fast kicker, too. Making them tackles. Let's go back to our nickel package. Let's crash the line. Let's see here. Let's go back to a 3-4. We got try jet blitz, I guess. See if that gives us a little more coverage on the sides here.
Incomplete.
All right. Stick with that for now. We'll go with 5-2-3 tough. Oh! Saw ya. No, sir. Let's go to a 4-3 now. Corner blitz.
Incomplete.
Nice. Alright. And are they going to go for it? Do fake punt coverage. Alright.
First down.
Let's go back to what we've been doing, man. Run, run, run the ball. Face mask, yeah, we'll accept that. Penalty accepted. No, can't be pulling face masks now. That's against the rules, I've been told. Can't be doing that. Let's go halfback strong side. Ah, wrong way for me. Wrong way there. It's 3rd and 5. Let's come out of the pro form again. Try to toss. Try to toss here.
Incomplete.
A freaking halfback keeps getting in my way. Why are you doing that?
Incomplete.
I guess it was just part of that formation. You're supposed to be directly behind me. Is that what's going on? Because that is freaking annoying.
Incomplete.
Let's dive there. I don't want to dive. Go back to 3-4. Let's go back to a man zone 1. Let's go 4-3.
Incomplete.
Okay. 4th and 3. You gotta be going for it.
And it's no good.
Dang. Going for a field goal now? Are they really that bad? Gain of 2. John Madden says. We'll wait down to the 2-minute warning. Man, if it isn't already obvious, I'm having a much easier time playing this. Again, I don't know how much of it is pure difficulty of the game. Maybe the AI is not smart. I've noticed them doing some really silly things. For example, going for a field goal there, when they're down by so much. They're not near as aggressive with their timeouts as in the Genesis version, too. Part of it might be control as well. I do feel like I have a lot more control over what's going on here. No, I don't think it's so much getting used to it. I mean, there's still some R's open.
Incomplete.
R was open for like an hour. Let's go for the flats here. Because I just want to pass it. Williams is open. Let's go get that. Go eat, son. Go back to the dive. But, no, man, this is not a matter of me, like, just now getting used to it. Oh, now you're calling timeouts. Yeah, it's a good time to do it. How much time's left?
First down.
Minute 28. You're down by how much? Enough. 14 points. Yeah, I don't know why you're now calling timeouts. That should have been happening a while back. Okay, what we got? What we got? We got 2nd and 7. Go to the side here. I didn't quite cut back the way I thought I was going to. They're gonna let me just do whatever here. Okay, fine. We'll go back to our pro formation. Let's try our quick outs. That was A. Well, meant to throw it to B, through to A. I guess he got open too, so whatever. He just gave up. That's fine. We're still gonna go for it though. We want this. We want points.
That one's going to give him nightmares for weeks.
Now I'm calling timeout. That was crap. Still, man, that's my fullback that's getting behind me. So screw you, freaking pro formation. You're giving me a bunch of garbage every time. Let's go in the eye. Why? Williams, it's you. Go get that.
Incomplete.
Yeah. Oh well, he was covered, but so I can somehow work him in there. Yeah, Kevin Williams freaking balled his brains out. Oh boy. WB. Most yards. Got any many rushing yards. Longest pass, longest run. Cool. Made some yards. Made some records, I mean. And again, you have like a presentation that's more akin to television, it looks like, which is kind of cool. Not so much with the Genesis version anymore. They used to do that a lot more, but then I guess they kind of gave up in '96. Still have the Fox logo, I think, but not quite like this, you know, at the bottom with the score and little red bar and stuff, right? Check out our game stats here. Let's see here. Okay, passing yards did all right. A lot more rushing yards this time. We made up for that big time. We had a big run play that really helped. We did a 2-point conversion, so why not? 1 penalty, that wasn't bad. Team stats, here we go. 28 and 52%. Jason Garrett came in. I think that was with one of my switch plays there. Oh, that was with a fake, that's right. Because he was a holder. So we got him some love there. Let's see here. receptions. Michael Irvin got 139 yards. Kevin Williams, 5 catches for 208 yards. That's just sick. Some good tackles here. Nothing too crazy in terms of defensive play. Just a lot of tackling. Steelers, okay. Let me get back to the Steelers, blah, blah, blah. Runs. Herschel Walker, 10 yards. Yes, Dallas's current head coach is Jason Garrett, who was a backup in 96 and 97 as well, I think. Yeah, he was behind Troy Aikman in all of them. And that's how he had a lot of familiarity with the Dallas organization. Okay. Well, that was my revenge game in the Super Nintendo version. That works. Cool. Definitely feel a little better about that. But on the whole, what do we think now? So far, the past 2 weeks playing the Super Nintendo version was a much better experience overall. Not just because of difficulty, but just having more players to play with if I wanted to, and more options to pass to. The Genesis version, while it seems to have a much more difficult AI, and a little more sophistication in how the AI acts, it's really clunky to control with a 3-button scheme, and even with movement, it feels very inconsistent. Borderline broken, even with, again, that lateral movement just kills me sometimes. I feel like I have a little bit more control over the run game in the Super Nintendo version. Definitely had a lot more success this time around. Guys also seem to catch the ball more often when I thought they should have, especially when they're wide open. There seems to be a very specific way you have to have your player positioned in the Genesis version to actually catch balls. I didn't quite pick up on that when I needed to, hence we had what we had. What else? What else we got here? Presentation-wise, they both look fine for their console counterparts. Definitely a step back for the Genesis version for the 97 installment here. 96 is definitely a superior presentation. Which I guess that gives the Super Nintendo variant it kind of levels it for the playing field a little bit for it, I guess. You still had some Maddenisms and such. Above all, though, I still favor the Saturn version for obvious reasons. You have multimedia there now. The multimedia is a lot cleaner. The assets are much more impressive. You still have a lot of the tight control that you feel like you have in the Super Nintendo version. Definitely a big improvement. I think even 98 gets much better for the Saturn, which is going to be what we play next week. We're going to play Madden 98 on the Saturn. I don't think I have it. I think I might have it on the N64 as well. So that might be what we end up doing for the scout team that week. But yeah, I think overall that's where my feelings are at now. I'm very curious about how the other Super Nintendo versions of this play for the earlier years. Given the fact that the Genesis versions played pretty well earlier, but these last 2 installments, it doesn't feel like as smooth of player movement overall, and some of the presentation kind of drops off with the 97 version. I also believe that Madden 98 has a Genesis release, but not a Super Nintendo release. I have to follow up on that, but I think there is a Genesis release at least. And it's a lot like 97. If you're going to get into that whole bucket of, the next Madden game is just an iteration on the previous. My aspect ratio is off on stream. That is squished when it shouldn't be. That sucks. Crap. This whole time I've been streaming the composite or the S video, and that's not the proper aspect ratio. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Well, that didn't help a whole lot either, did it? How about that? That's not quite it either. Huh. What's up with that? I had to change the aspect ratio before for the Wii footage when I was doing that. This might be more of what I'm looking for. Maybe. Nope. Definitely not. Though we also have... No, that's on. That's on. Huh.
I heard their helmets flying way up here.
Why is it all stretched like that? That's so weird. So it should be something like that, I think. This should be
First down.
adjusted as such. And then so that's more of what it actually should look like. So, sorry about that, guys. I guess my audio may be on jacked up too because I've been messing with that source. When I mess with it, when I use this particular pass-through for my analog interlaced stuff, that seems to jack up with the audio on the stream. Also, now I see my video is much more out of sync on my webcam footage. Anyway, that's the aspect ratio it should have been at. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but I can even do this real quick. There, now it's fixed. I reinitialized the webcam. But yeah, that's the aspect ratio it should have been at the whole time. Well, that sucks.
And it's good.
So, anyway, those are my thoughts, though, on these different versions. Yeah, let me know what you guys think when you've seen this footage. It's not fixed. My audio's not fixed. Is it out of sync? Well, it seems to be more in sync with my stream, like preview now. But apparently not. Anyway. So on the whole, yeah, let me know what you guys think with these differences in the Madden 97 versions. That's kind of my take on it right now. Which makes me sort of glad that we're moving on off the cartridge versions now. Besides the 64 versions, we'll see how that is next week. But at least for the Genesis versions, yeah, they're not as pleasurable to play as the Super Nintendo version. So, that's kind of good. Or at least we have something good to play, I suppose. Yeah, let me know. Comment on the video, post in the FGL Facebook page, chat up in the chat if you want. However, you know, just, yeah, what do you guys think? Am I off base with what I'm seeing here? But anyway, I think that'll be it for the stream tonight, though. We covered some ground. Had some frustrating times with the Genesis version. Much easier time with the Super Nintendo version. Makes me not so much want to revisit the cartridge versions anymore, besides the probably the older Madden games I played on Genesis before. Super Nintendo versions, maybe, if I get enough people around. But yeah, I think once starting into more of the simulation-based games, the Saturn version of the 32-bit console stuff is going to be much more appealing. But anyway, that's all I got. So I thank you guys again for joining me for a stream tonight. I might do some streaming later for some of the NFGL stuff with the non-fitness software. But until then, have a great night. Keep on gaming, guys. The Madden Stream Scout Team, once again, we are in it to win it. We won some today, we learned some lessons, and we lost significantly fewer times than we did in the Saturn version. So, that is about it. We'll see you next week on the Maddening Stream when we hit up Madden 98 on the Saturn and the Scout Team, which will probably check out the 64 version. As long as I'm correct with my assumption that the version I have here is for the equivalent year. If not, then it might be just a random game for the Scout Team. We'll see. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Keep on playing games and love yourself some Madden sometimes, I guess. See you later.